I'm Tanya.
And I'm Erin. Our show,
She Said,
where we hope to bring you an inside look at pop culture, music,
current events. And every once in a while we will do some theater games, mostly improv games. And we will encourage you to tell us what improv games you want us to do because,
maybe you're embarrassed to try them out. We will embarrass ourselves for you. So
that's what we're here for.
Send in your ideas.
That's correct.
Our first segment is we're going to discuss commercials that make us question society.
Or generally just bug us because they're so ridiculous.
This one is for period pads. Let's watch it together, shall we? Very high tech here.
Every month, millions of undies are lost, all because some ordinary pads can't handle your period. This new pad from you by Kotex with 3D Capture Core has outstanding protection to help stop bleeds and help save the undies. Get a sample at youbykotex.com. Got you.
Okay. First of all, who is wearing pads? I'm sorry.
Unless
it's
you're
medical decision and you're 12 and you just got it for the first time.
Just got your period and you're afraid of a tampon.
Who is choosing to wear pads still? B, good idea to throw put the idea of having dirty underwear. Someone else's, nonetheless. Someone else's underwear on your head.
But it was obviously a guy who came up with the idea. He was in the room. He was in the marketing room, and he's like, you know what happens after a girl has her period? She throws her underwear out the window because she can't use it anymore because it's so disgusting.
It's so disgusting.
And you're walking down the street and you get a underwear in the face. And you're like, must be period day.
Must be girl day. It's raining dirty underwear.
That's the most disgusting thing ever. No girl is like, girls are embarrassed when they have gross underwear. And guys don't give a shit.
They don't care.
Crap.
So clearly a guy made that commercial.
Clearly, because when a girl has her period, she is on constant watch. Period watch. Because she's always afraid that she's going to be walking down the street and oh my god, some blood got on my pants or something. And everyone's looking at her and be like, my girl has her period.
And if that happens, you take those underwear, you
hide
roll them up, you find a toilet paper roll that's used, you stuff them in the toilet paper roll, you pinch the sides, you put it in, wrap it in toilet paper, and put it at the bottom
underneath
of your own bag, and then immediately take that trash out. So there's no remnants that you could ever have had period underwear.
In fact, many girls would be happy if guys didn't think they had their period at all. Because we don't do gross things. We don't fart. We don't burp. And we don't have bloody underwear.
And we don't throw it on people's heads.
And we throw it out the window.
Okay.
Really, honestly, do any period type commercials ever work? Who's looking at a period commercial?
Who's frolicking in the garden? Who's in a field?
Yeah. Who's watching a tampon commercial and it's oh, it must be so fun to have your period when you have these type of tampons.
These tampons make your period fun.
Yeah.
It makes it feel good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
those tampons. Because they're like silk. It's like silk.
Yeah.
Why is that association?
Silk?
Silk. Everything's silk slide.
Silk slide.
Silk string. I don't need silk.
Double, triple, quadruple protection.
I don't need silkworms murdered in all in the name of my period being more enjoyable. We like to call Who Knew? Where we discuss entertainment productions, be it movies, TV shows, books, plays, whatever, we're interested in. And the first thing we're going to discuss is Tanya's obsession with Doctor Who.
It's a way of life.
It is a way of life. I like to say I have never watched one Doctor Who episode. So you're getting you'll have both the best of both. I don't boycott it. I just don't have privileges to BBC, whatever, whatever channel it's on. Anyways, new Doctor Who last night, and
yes.
We'd like to know the resident expert. Thumbs up. Did you like it?
It was a huge thumbs up. Huge thumbs up. Peter Capaldi's first episode as the new Doctor, so it's a good place for you to start. Amazing! I don't think anybody who watched the episode could say anything bad about him as the Doctor.
I'm so popular.
She's messaging on during our
Well,
segment.
like I said, I haven't seen Doctor Who, so
I mean, really.
Keep going.
Anyway, and especially when Capaldi's, when the doctors regenerate and become new doctors, they're basically the same person, but they have, they don't remember all
This is where the part where we would put 40 minutes later and then still show you talking about Doctor Who.
Yes. I think Clara was good, and I hate Clara. I put her right up there with Martha Jones. Feel free to comment below and tell me how stupid I am that I hate Martha and Clara.
Are you, starting, Doctor Who
I think
Wars
I
right
am
now?
starting Doctor Who Wars.
Is that what's happening?
I mean,
I have no idea what you're talking about. So
if I really wanted to start a war, I would say if you were a real Whovian, you would ban Martha Jones episodes. But,
ooh,
I mean...
Snap. I don't know who this Martha Jones is, but I'm excited to check her out.
So I do want surprises in the episode. I don't.
Are we doing spoiler alerts?
Oh, spoilers right now. So give me a few seconds if you don't want to hear any spoilers.
Yeah, but now you're basically telling people to not watch us.
I want to tell them to turn the volume down for a couple of seconds, for a little while. So...
Kind of like I did when you started this.
really great. There's a lot of Easter eggs in the episode.
I like it.
References to old doctors and such. In fact, you might even say the entire episode is an Easter egg. Ooh,
that's deep.
What does that mean? You're going to have to watch to find out.
Right. And just let us know how many Easter eggs you pick up on. You can comment below our video. And maybe we'll elect a Who fan of the week.
Ooh, whoever finds the most Easter eggs.
All right, what else do we want to talk about? Oh, movies.
New
Chris Nolan movie.
Yes.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Love Chris Nolan. Batman. He's done Batman. Yes. He's done Inception.
Yep.
Right. Love Leonardo.
Great movie. Matthew McConaughey. Interstellar is what it's called.
Yes.
Interstellar.
Sci-fi thriller. Man goes off into space. Needs to leave his family to save humanity.
Or you might want to say Matthew McConaughey needs to leave Anne Hathaway.
I know. Does he escape Anne Hathaway?
Because the rumor was that she really got under his skin during the filming of the movie. She kept stopping and asking Christopher Nolan all these questions, and Matthew McConaughey's like, "Listen, it's a 5-minute scene. I don't play my bongos for less."
Is there anybody that seems more easygoing than Matthew McConaughey? I think if you find that you're not getting along with Matthew McConaughey, it may be you. I'm just saying Anne Hathaway.
Sorry, Anne Hathaway. I was not impressed with Les Miserables. Someone's gonna kill me after I say this. someone's gonna put a comment in take my life.
Dare you?
Because what I'm about to say right now is that Anne Hathaway was not as good as everybody said she was.
Ooh, snap! I am sensing a little bit of an Anne Hathaway.
It's not. I don't mind Anne Hathaway at all.
Hating.
But people watching didn't know Matthew McConaughey was a real actor until you saw him in True Detective. Because I'm gonna put it right now. I was like, Matthew McConaughey, come on. You mean that
come on, Time to Kill?
Rom-com? Yeah, okay, but what's 1 in a million if you think about how many romantic comedies that he did? We're starting to realize, oh my god, Matthew McConaughey, he's a legit actor.
Just for the record, Matthew McConaughey, if you ever watch this, I have always thought you were a legit actor.
Matthew McConaughey, if you're watching this, you stumbled onto this channel by accident.
You're drunk, Matthew McConaughey. If you were watching this, you're drunk. Go to bed.
You're drunk, go home.
So if you have any inside scoop on the Anne Hathaway, Matthew McConaughey...
He ain't playing no Princess Diaries.
No, he is not. Let us know what you think. Maybe you're a big Anne Hathaway fan and you think that Matthew McConaughey is way off basis, but...
I mean, come on, it's Matthew McConaughey.
I beg to differ.
Why would he piss you off?
Exactly.
So then next week on Who...
So next week on Who Knew, we will talk about one of my favorites, Walking Dead. Love me some Daryl.
It's gotta
be
about a guy,
September?
Right?
I keep saying
October. It's coming back in October, which is a mere 2 months away.
Seems like an eternity.
I mean, you think about Anne Rice's new Vampire Chronicles book that she said she would never write again.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Never say
that is
never.
Also coming out in October. Exactly. So she decided that she wasn't going to write about the Vampire Chronicles anymore. She was done. To the chagrin of many Vampire Chronicle fans. And Anne Rice fans in general.
Is that why Twilight came out? Because they needed an outlet? Do we have Anne Rice to blame for the Twilight?
Maybe. Who
series?
knows? Maybe.
Sorry, Shannon.
And
so stay tuned next week, and if you have anything that you'd like us to discuss, any show favorites or movies or things that you can't stand. Oh, yes, we'd also like to know what your guilty pleasure is as far as music goes right now.
Yes.
Is there a song that you know is awful, but you can't help but love it? Basically anything from Miley Cyrus.
Wrecking Ball.
One Direction. Mine right now is Nicki Minaj, Anaconda, because it is very entertaining, but it's a very bad song. It's really just a ripoff and of Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
But I do groove to it in my car.
I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I probably have some Taylor Swift on my iPod.
Ooh, okay. So let us know. Let us know what your guilty pleasure is as far as music goes. All right. This is our game segment where we act out a different improv game each week. And we're hoping that you'll send us your ideas if you come up with new improv games or just something that you're too embarrassed to try out and you want to see how it looks live. We'll embarrass ourselves for you.
Because we are here for you.
Yeah, what she said. Anyways, this is called the question game, where it's pretty, it's people are pretty familiar with it. It's nothing new. We did not come up with it. We're not claiming. We're not claiming it. But we just thought it'd be a good little show and tell. So this is the question game, where basically you set up a scene, a location, and you can only answer in questions.
So only interact by using questions.
Right, it has to be a question. And whoever breaks by not saying a question loses, which you'd think it would be really easy to always say a question. But we'll see how it goes. All right. So, we are going to play two people, where are we? In a grocery store. In a grocery line.
In a line.
In a line.
All right, cool.
Okay.
You want to go first, or want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. God, is it hot in here?
Did Brangelina have another kid?
Do you really think she had that kid?
Are those really only 12 items?
How much is this apple?
Damn it! Yes! Alright, we're going to do the question game again. And this time we're going to be waiting for a bus. Alright, I'll start.
Alright.
What time is it?
Does this bus often get here on time?
Does it always smell like this?
I think, do you... Shoot!
This time we are going to be two people sitting in a movie theater waiting for the movie to start.
Should I turn my cell phone off?
Did you get butter on this popcorn?
I did. Do you like popcorn?
How do you not know I love popcorn?
Don't you like candy?
Who doesn't like candy? That was legit.
That was legit.
So let us know what you think about She Said. And next week we'll be back with
episode 2 of She Said.
With Erin Megan and
Tanya Klemp. And next week we'll have smell-o-vision because Erin's feet stink.
That is not my
bad right now.
Cat urine. That every time we come in here.
It's not.
That's not my feet. My feet. Okay. For the record, I have had stinky feet at times. Right now, it is not my feet that is stinking. It is cat pee. And I can't believe you just ruined that great segment with that.